Now, ahead of the swearing in, Delhi remains on high alert with security measures similar to those used during the G20 summit. New Delhi has been designated a no-fly zone with an impenetrable security cordon established. A total of 3,000 Delhi police personnel and 15 paramilitary companies have been deployed. NSG, SPG and intelligence officers are stationed along the VVIP routes. Security is tight on all roads leading to New Delhi and at the hotels where foreign dignitaries are staying as well. The city is taking high security measures to ensure the safety of all attendees and guests.
एडवाइजरी हमने निकाल दी है, इसके लिए अपलोड कर दी है डिटेल में, ताकि जो जनरल पब्लिक है उसको इस एरिया में, राष्ट्रपति भवन के आसपास जो भी एरिया है उसमें मूवमेंट में परेशानी ना। फॉरेन डेलीगेट्स भी आ रहे हैं, हेड ऑफ स्टेट्स भी आ रहे हैं कल इस सेरेमनी में पार्टिसिपेट करने के लिए। तो उनकी मूवमेंट जब होती है तो डिपेंडिंग अपॉन कि क्या स्केल उन लोगों को मिला उस बेसिस पर उनका रूट अरेंजमेंट लगाया जाता है। तो वो हम लोगों ने उन सब चीज़ों का प्रॉपर इंतजाम करके रखा हुआ है।
PM designate Narendra Modi will be taking the historic oath today and become the Prime Minister of the country for a third time. He is the second only leader of the country to achieve this feat. And in that situation, the kind of arrangements put in place is to talk about the legacy that the Prime Minister has held for the country in the last 10 years. You can see the visuals behind me from the statue of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel to the historic Chandrayaan 2 landing to the G20 arrangements that were made in the capital. These are the legacies of Narendra Modi since the last 10 years, which will be seeing him become the Prime Minister for the third time once again. And it's important to point out that this is the very stretch that will be taken by the Prime Minister to reach the Rashtrapati Bhavan to administer his oath today in the evening. All the foreign heads who will also be participating in the oath-taking ceremony will also be taking the Kartavya Path to the Rashtrapati Bhavan this evening. With video journalist Pavan, this is Shreya Chatterjee for India Today.
Now let's give you a sense of who all are the special dignitaries, the foreign dignitaries who are attending the Prime Minister's swearing-in ceremony today. Shering Tobgay, who's the Prime Minister of Bhutan, will be present on this momentous occasion, as also Ranil Wickremesinghe, Sri Lankan President, will be there. Sheikh Hasina, who's already landed, Prime Minister of Bangladesh, she will be attending the oath-taking ceremony of Narendra Modi and his Council of Ministers. Pushpa Kamal Dahal, Prime Minister of Nepal, has also been invited. Also, Pravind Jagannath, Prime Minister of Mauritius, who has been invited to attend this function, this event as well. And also the President of Seychelles, who has been invited. Also, very importantly, Mohammad Muizzu, President of Maldives, given the backdrop of the tensions between the Maldives and India, he's been invited as well. So a very strategic move there by India. Now, while the new NDA Sarkar takes shape with BJP top netas lauding Modi's hat-trick, the opposition continues to mount attack on the coalition government, doubting its stability.
राहुल जी एलओपी के तरफ
लेने दो, उसमें क्या? अब चुन के आए तो लेना ही पड़ता।
आपको बुलाया गया?
मालूम नहीं।
देश के आंतरिक ऊर्जा को भी मजबूत करिए और इकोनॉमी की जो स्थिति है उसको भी मजबूत कीजिए। मोदी जी का अपना तरीका है, उसमें हम इतना ही कह सकते हैं, यदि आप मेहमान को ला रहे हैं तो उनको इस प्रदेश के बिहार, उत्तर प्रदेश, बंगाल का गरीब के गांव भी दिखाइए, सिर्फ ये चक्काचौंध मत दिखाइए। मोदी जी इन्हीं चीजों में